Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. Until the comet hit. Earthquakes shattered its cities. Firestorms swept the planet. And as Magellan fell into darkness, the survivors faced a world that was unrecognizable. Fighting amongst the ruins of the old world, new factions arose. The Berserkers, the Clerics, the Outlaws, each with their own vision of the future. But it wasn't only the struggle for scarce old world resources that drove them, for the comet had brought something new. Helix, an element unknown to Magellan. It could fuel technology, change the evolution of life, open new abilities to those with the will to control it. For the Clerics, it drove new technological innovation. For the Outlaws, drugs to free their minds. To Berserkers, it gave the power of magic. Seduced by Helix's power, some began to consume it. Addicted, overwhelmed, most degenerated into vicious, mindless mutants. But there were some who could control their addiction. To them, at the cost of their emotions, Helix offered strength, focus, and stamina. These people called themselves the Albs. Seemingly unstoppable, the Albs have waged war on all who will stand between them and their need to obtain Helix. Advancing from the frozen wastes of Zakor and their fortress ice palace, the Albs threaten the future of all the factions on Magellan. Now, as Alb forces prepare their final assault, Jax, renowned Alb commander, is sent on a solo mission. One Alb, selected to change the fate of Magellan.
There can be only one consequence for failure.
should be dead. I better move before they come back to finish the job. And I better find a weapon. I must have been here for days. The helix is gone from my system. I feel weak. Think, Jax. My weapons, my armor. Did Calyx take them? If Calyx had seen I was still alive, he would have finished the job. It was someone else. This isn't down. Enemy territory. If Calyx returns, or if the Berserkers find me, I'll be dead for sure. Old world ruins.
U3, one of my crony units. It looks like it took a lot of damage in the crash. That's unsalvageable. I'm wondering where crony U4 is. If it's still active, then I might find it here in a den. Finding that drone would be helpful.
Rotted technology from the old world. That's all that's here. I'd better move on.
Here in enemy territory. What was Calyx doing here so far from Zacor?
If I want answers, I need to find him. And, for that, I'll need weapons and equipment.
Evacuation sequence initiated. Remain calm and proceed to the indicated exits immediately. Follow all instructions from service personnel. Thank you for your visit to the observatory.
My jetpack. Finally, some luck. The guy that took my armor must have dropped it. Now, all I need to do is find a way out, cross kilometers of enemy territory, and find out why my brother tried to kill me. What could go wrong? Edan, the land of the Berserkers. If they recognize me, they could finish Calix's job for him.
Come on, get up. If you're gonna make a habit of attacking people without warning, you should get better at it. I heard you before you even left the ruins.
Someone tried to kill me. They stole my armor and my equipment. Then I find you here waiting to finish the job.
First you attack me, then you accuse me of being a thief and a murderer? If I wanted you dead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Trust me. You need to apologize.
Prove you're not the thief, and I might trust you. Only facts matter, not words.
Trusting people quickly out here is as good a way to get killed as walking around without a decent weapon. Which means you just got very, very lucky. I can help you find a safe place and new equipment, if you stop trying to attack me.
Why would you help me?
That's my job. I look for people out here and help them reach Goliath. You'll be safe there.
Safe? You could be some kind of slaver. What is it you really want?
I want this war to be over. Until then, Goliath needs more people to survive. And people need a safe place to go. Well, a safer place than being out here on your own. But you're welcome to stay and risk being picked up by an Alb raiding party. Between them and the Rot Wars, you won't live long. Say, you didn't see anyone else up there in the ruins, did you? You're the first person I found this trip, and it would save me a trip up there to check.
save yourself the effort. There's no one up there.
Well, you got really lucky. An Alb Raider crashed a few days ago, and their scouts came through looking for it. Trust me, you don't want to run into a party of Albs. But, hey, enough talk. You need to decide what you're gonna do. I'm going back to Goliad. You can come with me if you like. Safety, security, and you can find work to earn enough to buy equipment. If you want a chance to survive, it's the best offer you'll get. That's why I joined the Berserkers. Out here, drifting and hoping to stay alive. I knew it was only a matter of time before my luck ran out. I know joining a faction doesn't appeal to everyone, but it gave me purpose. And what have you got to lose right now? Nothing from what I can see.
It sounds like you've been brainwashed.
Every choice you make adds up in this world. The way you speak to people will determine your course in life. Just take a look at yourself. No armor, no weapons, no companions. You've not exactly succeeded in life, have you? Well, all that changes today. Whatever you've done before, your life can start again. A new beginning. When the next Alb raiding party comes down from the north looking for Elix, the people of Goliad will defend you. You won't see the inside of a converter with us to protect you. Instead, you'll get a chance to prove yourself. To join us.
Why do you want to help me?
Like I said, Goliad needs people. Warriors, cultivators, hunters, storekeepers. Whatever your skills, we can find a place for you.
You'll train me and give me equipment?
If you stay, you'll have to earn your place. But be you cleric, outlaw, or alb, that's true everywhere. Sure, you'll get given orders and you'll have to follow the law, but it's not like you have things easy out here. Look, we can keep talking, but at some point, you gotta decide. So, what's it gonna be? Are you gonna stay here, or come with me?
Your actions and words seem to match. I will trust you. For now.
Yes, well, I'll take that as a compliment. You won't regret it. Combat, magic. If those interest you, then the Berserkers offer training to people who join their ranks. We'll make a warrior of you. We should get going. This is Rotboard territory. You won't last long if a pack of them turn up here. Follow me to Goliad, and you can earn the elected to buy armor and supplies. Trust me, you'll need them.
I want to find the thief who took my armor.
Well, for anything stolen near here recently, I would start with Ray. He's an outlaw I found out here a few days ago. Very jumpy. Definitely looking for something.
Where do I find him?
Huh. I don't know. He disappeared off to the northeast. I'm guessing he went back to Tavar. But, hey, I wouldn't rush after him. He's probably sold your armor by now.
I will come with you to Goliad. Lead the way.
Follow me. And if we lose each other for any reason, you'll find Goliad to the east, the foot of the mountain. Just look for the light from our Mana Shrine. You can see that from a good distance away. Oh, and the name's Duras. Pleased to meet you.
Just lead the way.
Very well. And keep up. Keep your eyes open. We're entering the hunting grounds of some of the local wildlife. And neither of us want to end up as Rotboard food. Are you ready to go on? We should get moving. Okay. Watch your step. I've never come through this area once without getting attacked.
keep going.
All right, and follow me.
What are the ruins over there?
Remnants of the old world. A reminder that the past can be left behind.
Can we find anything useful there?
Maybe. Maybe. A group of clerics came through this area a few days ago. A scouting party reckoned... Well, that was their plan. Instead, they ran into a group of rot boars. Got chased into those ruins and haven't come out.
The only good enemy is a dead enemy. Those rot boars saved you a job.
So, you think the value of life is decided by the style of armor it wears? Well, you'll find many that agree with you. But, for me, if Magalan is to survive, every life must count. Why haven't you joined a faction?
Stop questioning me about my business, or I'll get angry. I cannot decide whether to join a faction out here. Let's go on.
Well, we have a choice to make. You're short of equipment. We could see if the clerics have left any in the ruins.
You want us to go into the ruins?
That's up to you. But there's a risk to that. So, maybe we should just head straight for Goliath. I better warn you that the creatures in there won't take prisoners. It would definitely be safer to bypass them for now. So, what do you think? Shall we risk entering the ruins?
Let's go into the ruins.
A brave choice. Opportunities are there to be seized. Those clerics should be around here somewhere. Are you ready to go on? I'll get this one.
So this is going through now. Maybe I could use it. This would come in handy.
Are you ready to go on? Let's go.
Looks like someone was missing something before now. Maybe I could use it. This place will come in handy.
I'll get this one. We should get moving. These ruins look like they were some sort of machine shop in the old world.
You know about the old world.
Only what I've learned on my travels.
Ruins and wreckage. The old world is irrelevant.
Irrelevant? It's where we all came from. The Berserkers want to grow the world. I'll get this one.
Let's go on to Goliath.
Right. Follow me.
You say there were Alps in this area. How long ago was that?
The Raider crashed a week ago. It's been quiet since then. Well, apart from the scouting party on the edge of the forest. It feels like something serious is brewing up there in Zakor. And that's bad news for us all. Are you ready to go on? go. Are you ready to go on? Let's go. We should get moving. You should be able to make your way on alone from here. You can find supplies and get yourself back on your feet in Goliath. And then, the choice will be yours.
So I can just leave whenever I want.
You should try to get a better weapon and some armor before heading into the wasteland. Have a look around our...
What happens if you find an Alp here?
They try...
You're an idiot.
Maybe these separatists want to join the free people. But I'm sure that together... But for now, the separatists are outnumbered. That makes them jumpy, so I'd be careful. Well, we have reached Goliath. Look for me once you've settled in.
All technology must be consigned to the past. Take it to the pit. All right, you can stop there. I hereby challenge you to... You should know that Goliath is it.
Dura sent me here.
Oh, you're one of Duras's hand-me-ons, are ya? You better think about reporting to Ragnar, or one of the other warlords. They'll check you're not an Alb spy. All right. Oh, and don't steal anything, or flash technology around. I don't expect any more or less from you.
Understood.
Good. Then I welcome you in the name of the Berserk.
Who's in charge here?
As long as Thorold, the great pilgrim and master of all magic, is away on retreat, Ragnar, warlord of the Hooded Crows, is in charge. Warlord of warlords, mighty and just. He is an example to us. I wouldn't go nuts, but you...
Right, got it.
That's what... Follow the laws.
So, what can I do to earn my stay?
Can you handle a weapon?
Yes.
Then you'll find work. We're short of people since the attacks began.
This place doesn't sound too safe.
Where is? With the Albs looking to tear down this whole world.
So, I have to go. Careful with that!
You should put that away. Technology will get you into trouble here.
You're short of people?
Everyone's lost people to the Alps. You'll need to earn your place. But there are... and the shards to pay for them. What else are you going to use? Everyone uses Alexa as money. And don't start on with trying to barter your way with raptor shit.
It sounds like...
Outlaws, clerics, and now the Albs starting? But don't worry, you'll be safe here. No Albs get...
Is there somewhere I can stay in Goliath?
Maybe, down by the tavern or with the cultivators. Try the lower quarter. There's room there for honest men. Pay your way. We are the protect...
So,
What?
I am Warlord Ragnar, patron of his berserkers. Anyone who commits a crime must answer. So, are you an emissary? Are you?
I am nobody.
Oh, well. You have guts enough to simply stroll in here. So either you are crazy, damn brave, or simply foolish. So you had better think very carefully about your next answer. Again, what exactly do you want here?
I'm looking for work.
You can prove yourself by helping the people of Idan. There is more than enough work to go around. So if you want to be tolerated here, you must follow my rules. These rules are very simple. If you harm the Berserker community, you will pay. If you serve the community, you will receive fair compensation for it. I hope we understand one another, because if not, you will have to answer to me. Is that clear?
You're the boss.
Yes, correct. The quicker you understand that, the better for you. Heed my advice, and you will find the Berserkers to be good hosts. Is there anything else?
Where can I buy armor like yours?
Ha! You can't simply buy a warlord's armor. You don't even have the rank of a cultivator, let alone that of a warrior. And you want warlord's armor?
Why not?
Slow down, friend. First prove to me that you would be a good cultivator. So, make yourself useful in the city, and we can talk about better armor for you.
Let's assume I help you out.
Yes?
What kind of special tasks would you have for me?
Special tasks? Why would you figure that I need someone who can do more than just the usual?
Because I see what's going on here.
Is it that obvious that we have some problems here in Goliath?
Yes, it's apparent.
I have to admit I underestimated you. At least you're observant. But it also takes guts to confront me. So you really want to help us out?
Yes.
There are many things to be done. Our people are dedicated, but we still have supply shortages. Food, medicine, machine parts, and other equipment. There are too few cultivators in the fields. Speak to the people here, and they can tell you where your skills are best used. Earn their trust, and you may earn mine. And if you're planning to join us, then I will have a very special task for you. A lot of people come to me, looking to join us, to climb the ranks. You look like you have ambition. If you earn my...
You said something about us.
Correct. Then listen. You must have sensed it out there. That things are... If we are going to survive and prosper, if we're to stand a chance against the Alps, I need information about the other factions. Any information would be... So, be it the Outlaws, a trip to the Dome City in Abessa, or word from the clerics in Ignodon.
That's...
You know your way around the wastelands. You've survived out there. So you have the skills I need. Plus, the journey will have dangers. But if you stick to the path, you should reach the other cities. So, what will it be? Will you prove yourself? We don't trust the secret.
About... I don't...
Nor should you. A man must know his...
Then you will pay me.
You will get paid for the tasks you're given.
You could pay more.
A man should know his value. You will get paid. No one will cheat you here. But you should not expect charity.
That technology will get you into trouble here.
Rely on machines.
You should come with me. see something more than Goliath.
Is all illuminated?
That's more of a reason. If we keep doing the same...
So, you decided to stick around? Well,
Tell me about the job.
well, the task I have on offer should profit you, and you see, there was a murder committed just outside Goliath a few months ago. There's been an investigation.
And what can I do?
Well, I'm having trouble getting answers from people. Maybe an outsider will have more success.
Does Ragnar think a berserker murdered Ascor?
Ascor was killed with a sword, and there aren't too many... But if Ragnar's right... So, Ragnar drew up a list of 5. No idea why these 5
Do you think we make a good team, Duras?
We're a team. I'm ready if you are.
Tell me.
His name was Ascor. He was a warrior, newly promoted from cultivator. He went missing around Mana's Eve 3 months ago. No one knew where he'd gone. Then one of Ragnar's patrols found out. It looks like he was stabbed several times with a sword. They didn't find anything on Ascor.
I'll find them.
Ragnar wants answers. He seems determined. And who knows? Maybe one of it. A group of people who were out there in the first on the list is Baron. He's a guard. As far as I know, he doesn't...
You're here for what? Thief! You give thieves a bad name!